Okay, so what's up, guys? I'm just gonna give you a quick run through of FL Studio, and I know there's probably like hundreds of FL Studio tutorials out there, but I noticed that it's usually just how to start a song or how to do a genre, and they just go right into it and they don't tell you how anything works. I mean, they might, but as you go along. So what I was thinking was actually, being different and showing you this and something you can give you to go back on, and as a reference. Hold on one second. Much better. Okay. So as you open it, you get this, and you get your files, save, open, project, and all that good stuff. Export. This is a good thing for one of you guys, producers out there. Excuse me, it's my first tutorial thing, so when you have something written right here, and this is where everything goes, your patterns, as they call it, patterns, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, how many patterns you have, and in those patterns you either can have like a drum thing going on, and or you can have like a piano roll with a synth. They have a lot of good internal stuff, but external stuff that you can download, VST plugins that you can put in yourself is good. But Citrus is a good one if you're looking for a nice random synth, wide range, bird tweet. As you can put in your pattern, drawing a pattern. To draw a pattern, you need to open up your piano roll, and right here it gives you you can change it. You can have this C4, C5, and C6, which is the range of the actual tone. So you can open that, and when you close this, it'll give you this, and then you draw your pattern in right here. You can draw that in like that. This is a paintbrush, and then just copies and pastes over and over again, or you can use the pencil to just manually put it in there. How I like to have my settings is have it at half beat, so that what that is, it snaps in half beat, every half beat, or you can have it like every half step. Really zoom in so you can see, or zoom out and it just looks like that. But I like to have a half step because I think it's precise. Let's see. Let's say you're drawing something and you don't want to have it there and you don't know how to delete. What you do is you right click and it erases. It automatically brings this out. Or you can actually I think you can control left click, and it highlights this, and then you can press delete and delete that. Or you can grab this, which is the same highlighter thing, and delete. Now this is just a quick run through, so I'm just going with everything as that you might quickly need. So we've covered piano roll. As you open FL Studio, it automatically gives you these preset drum sounds, and if you click right here, it opens up this browser, and there's a section called packs. When you open those packs, you get, aside from this, you get these drum kits 1 through 8, effects, guitar, legacy. This is an external one which I put in myself. Then you get loops. Then you can get orchestral, piano, shapes. This is my own stuff. And then Vengeance also is a very good thing for all you dubstep producers or house electro or whatever it is you guys want to be. This is an amazing thing. And if you want to be a rap artist or a rap producer, or hip hop or trap, the Lex Luger drum kit sound click is really good. And you have a vintage thing, which is built in automatically. And you have FL Studio vocals. Dance now. But yeah, that's a good thing. If you don't want these, let's say you want this one for the kick, you just click on it, left click, drag it over, and then it's there, and you can just draw it in. Also, if you want to have a longer drum or pattern right here, you can just change it by either rolling on it over with the trackball or left clicking it and dragging up and down with your mouse. And then the highest it'll go is 16 beats, because 4 is 1 beat, 4 is another beat. So it shows you right here 1 beat, 2 beat, 3 beat, 4 beat by different colors. And then you can reset, right click and reset, and go back to the 4. Now this right here, this is a very important one. It's called the mixer, and I like to have it really long. Oops. What this struggles. What this is basically this right here. If you click on it, it opens up this, and this is the sample. I'm not exactly sure what it's called. I just like to call it the sample channel. And what it is right here, you can also change the pitch of the sample right here, but how much. So let's say I don't know really the measurement of it, but it's all the way up on 2, and then you go to 4, 6, and if you want to just reset it, just reset, right click, reset, and it's back to normal. And also, for one thing before I forget, for the piano roll, you can actually use your keyboard or a MIDI controller that you have plugged in and synced with FL Studio, and I'll cover that in a different tutorial. That you can just click anything. So Z to the comma is C4 to C5, and then Q to I on your keyboard is C5 to C6. So that's good to know. Right here you have your BPM and tempo. So, you know, dubstep is 140, 165 is maybe, I don't know, drum and bass, and 175 is, no, 170 to 175 is drum and bass, and this, I don't know what this is. And then, you know, you have your 110 BPM, and then your 128 for house, but 140 is what I like to have it. Oh yeah, back to this, the mixer. When you click on this, it tells you right here FX1, and what FX1 means, it's automatically sync to insert 1 right here. So you can see it as I'm clicking and playing it. If you click on these, it shows you. Now let's say you drag something in. Let's say this. It's not automatically going to sync it to the mixer. So what you're going to want to do is either click on it, scroll through it with your mouse pad or scroll pad or scroll ball or whatever it is that you have on your mouse, and it'll tell you where it is in. So now it's in 5. Or what you can do is click on it, click on this, and then you can press Control L. It automatically assigns it and gives it its name. So let me just take that, and now it's there. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this. Just a quick little run through, not very much of a thing. Keeping it as short as I can. How long into this? I don't know. Well, whatever. 10 minutes. Okay, so as you can see, it's just simple little thing, you know, pattern. This indicates what pattern you're on. So let's say you want to put down pattern 10. You think you're on pattern 10, but it says pattern 1. You're gonna end up putting pattern 1. You know, you can change it right here. Or you can just left click right here, and it'll show you all the patterns you have. Right here is the 3, 2, 1 count, which is when you record something, it gives you a 3, 2, 1 count. So yes, and right here is the metronome, which means plays as your thing. This right here lets you know that you want to use your keyboard as a piano. I'm not exactly sure what these are, but yeah, it's this right here. It's this one right here. This is where you lay down your patterns, and the whole thing just plays out. You have right here the monitors and stuff like that. This is the CPU RAM monitor. This is the clip monitor. So let's say it's like that. If it goes way past red, it means it's way too loud, and it's clipping. See, it means it's clipping. So like right there is good, you know. Later on, I will make a song, have laid out unmastered, and I'll master it out for you guys to show you how to master songs. Or I'll give you, a simple tutorial on something that you want. Leave a comment, down below saying what kind of tutorial you want next, or what kind of genre of music you want me to produce to help you go get something going. I do have Massive because I am a dubstep producer, for any of you who didn't know, who just stumbled upon the video, or is a fresh new FL Studio user and wants to know how to use it, if it'll open. I do have Massive, and I do know how to use it, as I can show you right here. Machine gun, I like to call it. Yeah, too. And all these other stuff, So that's always fun. And yeah, I can give a tutorial on that, and I hope you enjoy your day.